act. All right, get the rest of the lineup. We got. Oh, look at that. Our next act. What can I say about him that he probably won't be using on stage next week? A big hand for Geno Bisconte.
Hey, that says Geno Matarese. You're talking to me. This is
he's next thing.
I hate you. All right, look, I'll make it fast. Let's pretend all the great jokes were on my thing and I crossed them off. How are you, buddy? Hey, buddy. All right, people, let's hear it one time for Tommy Chanarone. What can you say about him, people, huh? Except, I apologize, because I was supposed to go after you 19 fucking lists ago, okay? All right. But that's fine. All right, people, let's hear it for Tom Chanarone. It took a lot for him to get up here. I mean, look at that fat fuck. This is a long walk. All right. See, if you just open your heart, it's going to be fantastic. Now, by the way, I hope you had a great Halloween. I loved your outfit. All he did was chain Princess Leia to his ankle. Now, we'll be fast if you're fucking in. All right. By the way, Thomas Chanarone is my good friend Jim Florentine's entertainment lawyer. That's how you probably know his name. If that's not how you know his name, you may also remember it from a few minutes ago when someone next to you said, "Who the fuck is Tom Chanarone?" Okay. I like that one fine. All right, let's keep going. People, look at this day. Isn't this fantastic? I haven't seen this many has-been being roasted since Great White had their last concert, huh? I bet you like this. Keep going. Christ, the last time I saw this many zeros and stared at them for 90 minutes, I was watching World Cup soccer. For those of you who don't get that brilliant joke, World Cup soccer is a game where they play soccer and no one fucking scores. So it's 90 awkward minutes that ends with you staring at 2 zeros. Am I right? Sounds like one of your sets. Am I right? Where did Jameson go? God damn it! All right. Well, it's really kicking balls, licking balls. You watch soccer for that joke, don't you? Work with me, buddy. All right. Rich Voss is here, people. Oh, Rich Voss, nice opening. I heard more laughter at the roast of Anne Frank. Am I right? But at least she got a few applause breaks now. And she definitely deserved to be there more than you did. Okay. I got all night, people. I've been drinking. Look. Rich, of course, is married to his sweetheart, Bonnie McFarlane. Let's hear it for this awesome woman, people, everyone. It's a shame nobody in the media knows who the fuck you two guys are, because I have a great celebrity nickname picked out. No, not McFarlane, not McVoss. How about this? The old man in the C word. How's that? It's a book reference. They're not all about curious monkeys. No, it's not about Sherrod Smallball. Let it go. Okay. Thank you, people, and I'm kidding. Bonnie is fucking awesome. She deserved to do a lot better than finish 10th on the second season of Last Comic Standing. Am I right? She did. She did. But I'd rather be Bonnie, who lost once, than Rich Voss, who lost on 2 different seasons. Tell me, and I'm not being nice here, tell me he didn't get screwed. He came in 3rd in season 1 to Dak Fan and Ralphie May. And then he came in 3rd in season 3 to Alonzo Bowden, and Dave Mordell. Bonnie, did Rich really want to have a kid with you, or did he just want to finally be able to say he fucked someone on Last Comic Standing? I think it's pretty good, but fuck him. I'm still going. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Say it louder so they can hear you.
You're doing very well, Geno.
What's that?
You're doing very well.
Thank you, Jim.
I just think that your Ed Sullivan body movements are
That counts as a laugh for me, but that's great. Okay. Otto and George are here, people. Well, they were here. Pretend they're still here. Oh, Otto's a great ventriloquist. Ugh, his lips move more than Bob Levy reading on the toilet. Am I right? Oh, no, go, because yours is probably good.
No, I don't think.
Thank you, buddy. All right. It amazes me that Otto isn't the spokesperson for Viagra. If anyone knows how to get the most out of a useless piece of wood, it's fucking him. Am I right? All right, fine. Eric McMahon is here, or as the cringe people called it, fuck it, let's put 12 people on the dais. Am I right? I wasn't sure who he was either, so I just Googled the word nobody. And it came back, are you sure you don't mean Don Jameson? I'm kidding, Don. You ride his coattails so fucking much, Google thinks your name is with Don Jameson. Now we're in show! God, I love him. Deadwood called, you're hired. Okay. Worth a shot. My good friend Bob Levy is here. Let's hear it for Bob Levy. I fucking love this guy. Bob Levy, a guy who went from being a regular on the greatest radio show in the history of radio to hosting his own fucking podcast. Wow. That's the greatest career move since Mel Gibson bought his girlfriend an answering machine. Dino Belli was here. Yeah, let it fucking go. His brother told me to ask this. What do female comics, black comics, and gay comics all have in common? They never get booked at Uncle Vinny's. It's true. If you're at Uncle Vinny's and you hear the phrase, one black guy in the lineup, it's a guest spot, okay? If you hear the phrase, two black guys in the lineup, it's a police benefit, okay? Benefit, motherfucker. All right. I'm used to it. Joe Matarese is here. If anyone should be a ventriloquist, it's you, because no one can see your fucking upper lip, let alone the thing move. Thanks for getting that. If you're in the biz, everyone makes fun of the fact that Joe is very upset and he has a lot of qualms that he doesn't have an upper lip, but he has no problem tagging his YouTube videos with the word comedy. That's weird. Here's an idea, Joe. If you really don't want to draw attention to your fucking lack of an upper lip, don't cover it with the world's thinnest fucking goatee, all right? That sparse amount of hair will get you laid at one place, the Neverland Ranch. I sat here as long as you fucking did. Now! Yeah, like I sat there being like, no, make him wait. I'm fucking getting high in the back. No, I'm not. Fucking you left early. By the way, Don Jameson has an I in his name. The I is silent like the crowd during Jesse Joyce's set. Really? That was when it got serious? Fuck you. I love Jesse Joyce. He's fucking awesome. He appears just about every week on Fox News' Red Eye. It airs at 11 p.m. in Alaska, okay? By the way, if they get fucking Time Warner in Mongolia, you're going to prime time. Yeah, I butched it. Way to stay with me. Jim Norton is here, people. No surprise there. Not so much that he's a very close friend of Jim Florentine, but it's a roast. And Jim's going to show up anywhere where there's a chance of him being shit on. Am I right? Florentine used to live with Jim Norton. How creepy is that? They fucked more minors in that apartment than the Chilean government. I liked it. Although you kind of did a Chilean thing, but I think I got away with that record. I didn't mean to wake you. You're doing great. Okay. How many minutes is NAP time, Bonnie? All right. Jim Florentine, Eddie Trunk is here. It's an absolute pleasure. Eddie Trunk is here. You know, he hosts that metal show with Jim and Don, which has been described as the Tonight Show for AC/DC fans. Really? Because it's on VH1 Classic, so I would describe it as channel 743 for Time Warner subscribers. You know what Don and Jim have in common with Otto? You guys wouldn't fucking get any work if you didn't bring a trunk along with you. Of course, anytime you open a trunk, nothing but garbage comes out of either one. Jim used to go by the name Jam and Jim. In his defense, the name Gallagher 2 was already taken. You should bring back the name Jam and only make it Don Jameson jamming his head up Jim's ass. I can see why Jim came up with the idea to use his phone to call telemarketers, since no one in the business is ever calling you. You ever notice how no one ever hears someone trying to click in on the other line? Your outgoing message just says, beep, I'll take it. Thank God you made money with that stupid puppet. Not you, Jameson. I'm talking about Special Eddie. Your act is a fucking disaster. Watching Florentine's act is like taking a pregnancy test. By the time you get to the second line, you know you've made a terrible mistake. And I love that fucking Florentine. This man, I bless you both, but you know I love you. What an Emmy. Clap for these two for winning a fucking Emmy, Jameson and Florentine. I read in an interview that you kept the, you're fucking awesome. You kept the Emmy by the side of your bed and you called it the closer. Isn't that great? Right? He told that story to Levy. Levy's like, really? I just used my lamp. Stopped on the
You
lamp.
should have tried to follow the pregnancy.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for the fucking backseat quarterbacking now, fuckhead. All right. Thanks again. Okay, I'll end on that laugh. Thank you, Rich. People, if I can say one thing, if you people really want to blame someone why I'm fucking up here, it's got to be this man. He's one of the reasons I do comedy. He's one of my best friends in the world. And let me tell you this. You're everything that's right about the business. You just do what you want to do. You met your sports idol, Dan Marino, doing it. You get to host a metal show, doing music you love, and you somehow wound up with a beautiful baby mama and gorgeous daughter. Jim, thank you for letting me up here.
Son, you are the son.
Oh yeah, Luke. I'm sorry, you stole that name without
My God, the son. You're the fucking reason he's doing comedy? You're the fucking guy we blamed for that fucking mess? He made a reference of all of us that do TV. You must sit there and go, someday.
Hey, you know what? That's real. Don't make fun of me.
You making fun of me?
No, you fucking paranoid heap. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, he is? But you know, am I right? He's got to feel out of place with us here. Come on.